Hello everybody, Kokami and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we said goodbye to Roxas and said hello to Sora and the gang. We left Twilight Town, as we said goodbye to Haino, Pence, and Alette. Sora cried and didn't know why. And now, we've made our way to a mysterious mage tower with someone at the front door. Alright, let's see if we can grab these chests before accidentally starting up the cutscene. So far, so good. Hell yeah. Managed to grab those without needing to worry. And now, let's see who this is.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Beat all the Heartless. Easy enough task. Let's get to it. So we've been introduced to our new villain, Pete. Lackey for Maleficent, who doesn't seem to know that Maleficent's gone now. God damn, that was fast.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Alrighty. So ignoring Pete, now at Yen Sid's tower. Looks like to run into Pete here. I mean, he's not just messing around with our world, but here too. He's a little late to the party. We already defeated Maleficent. Yeah, no kidding. So, let's begin our ascent of Master Yen Sid's tower. This place is always really cool to me. I just love the look and feel of this place. These just giant staircases and this huge tower. And like obviously it's made of magic, so like all these doors are just sort of like interlocking with via magic. I don't know, it's just very cool to me. We got a tent, which is neat. Don't need to use it right now, but yeah, it's something. Just checking. No, we don't have enough yet. Alright. So, another a big open room with more Heartless to take care of. Yeah, I will say now that we're past the Roxas stuff, game is going by very quickly. I was worried that we would be in it for a much longer haul than I originally anticipated. Oh, okay. So they're just showing that essentially the doors have arrows showing you which way was back down, which way is higher up, which honestly, really smart and cool, because otherwise I would have no idea. Wait, actually, let me just double check that room. Was there any chests in here? I just like completely ignored. No, but Heartless Rapier. Alright, well, I won't say no to a little bit more experience. And money and all that. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Now, Tower Wayward Stairs. Now, technically this place is still considered a part of Twilight Town. Well, part of the same world, at least. So, that's why Twilight Town is appearing there. And the plot is understandably confusing, but like, as someone who's played the rest of the series pretty much, or at least watched videos on the rest of the series, like, I do know a lot of the plot of what's going on, but the thing is, I can't mention half of it because I don't want to spoil things. Like, I know who those two mysterious figures are, I know what's going on with Roxas, but I don't really know what things are okay to say and what things aren't just yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of... So I think I'll... For people that are confused, later in the series when we get some of those plot reveals, I'll probably go through and just, like, try and have a basic summary of the plot. Very basic, nothing crazy. I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to follow along though.
Heartless, heartless, heartless. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Alright, let's continue further up. Actually, what items do we have that, I have one extra ether I could equip. If I wanted to. We don't even need magic right now, I'll leave it. I will go into the customize menu though. Add high potion there. Alright. Load stairs, I think this is it. There we go, there's the enemies. Need to expect something up here. God, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 I think is my favorite combat-wise, and just a game feel. Because, like, 1 is good, but it's a bit slower paced, you know, it's like 1 swing, 2 swing, you know? And this one makes the combos feel so much more alive and, like, vibrant.
Master Jensen, excellent honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Alright, we'll study that book in just a moment. Because this has been bugging me in the background the whole time. If we open this chest, we can get the tower map the area. Love to see it. Book describes powerful spells. All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. We have a nice save point. And alright, let's finally get to reading the book. Let's start with the beginning. Beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When farewell leads to a journey, the worlds will open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, but their paths may differ. The path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze new at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. That, I think, is referring to either Kingdom Hearts 1 or Birth by Sleep, which is the prequel. But either way, it really is just a bunch of nonsense. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hand in the air, and that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for their all confusion will end. So, okay, Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and then I guess this is our current game. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things for different people. Can reality be that which is hidden? It's in this mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories, and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Yeah, so I think they're trying to allude to the fact that that's like, that's 1, Chain of Memories, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, which we're currently playing. But it's also just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. That's both of them.
But wait a sec, how come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a Dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of Dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
One thing I especially love, as I mentioned that, is the fact that on top of like Sora growing and all that, you might have noticed the voice for Sora is a bit different from the first game. That's because the real life voice actor went through puberty in between these games, and so rather than just replace him and get someone who sounded the same as before or something, they just kept the same guy and just had Sora go through puberty as well, which honestly both makes sense and it's very fun and cool. I don't know, I just think that's such a fun idea. Anyway, let's get some clothes.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There's another chest in here before we go talking to people. Alright. So, It's start another cutscene. Once you've changed, you're off. Please change clothes.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
No, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Zippers are out.
Oh, my.
Belts are in.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
Starseeker increases maximum combo by 1 while in midair. And we got the Valor form. With Goofy's help, use the Drive command to change into Valor form. We'll get more into that in a little bit. Drive command has been added. Engage on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. So kind of like the summons a little bit, except it's just one person at a time, so in this case, for Valor form, it's just Goofy. I believe if we checked all these out, to be overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. The image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. Whichever you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. Whichever you obtaining all powers flows into your mind. You utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. And image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. If you couldn't guess, these are alluding to all the different various forms we'll find over the course of the game. Alright, so with that, let's head back out. Huh? Sora? I think he dropped something. Oh yeah, this is a new edition. Huh? Must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. What you found in your pocket must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. Bet you'll on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. Take the puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after loading certain ability. After loading a certain ability. If you collect the pieces in Jiminy's journal. Yep. Form abilities are fixed. Advanced form abilities. By leveling up by form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. 1 cumulative strength abilities, 2 gives strength abilities. Cool. Yep, that's just telling us how we can equip various Keyblades. Unfortunately, we can't swap these around as much as I think having Air Combo Plus would be nicer, I think. While we're playing on easy at any rate, certainly. Now, you can see on the Valor, and Valor has its own status as well. So, all the forms have their own levels, and we're gonna need to level them up by the end game in order to get through a certain post-game dungeon. So you're gonna probably see me using these forms a lot, and at certain points, maybe even just outright grinding in the midst of the game. So, for the record, anything that we complete will have this Mickey symbol that you can see underneath. There we go, like that. Most of these we probably won't be... First of all, this isn't going to be a 100% completion run or anything. But secondly, puzzle pieces, I'm not going to go for all, but I'm going to try. So as you can see, it literally is just a puzzle. It's only got 12 pieces, but we're going to have to find them scattered throughout the worlds. So that's going to take some time as well. You can get some rewards from it though, so I will be keeping an eye on those. Alright, any further ado, let's go back.
Hi, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hi, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness, no.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very-
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Alright, Maleficent's back.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Use left stick to fly a gummy ship, try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land.
Huh? You want to go back to Twilight Town? Come on, we gotta get moving ahead.
Oh, okay. I wasn't actually meaning to do that. Okay, so I think we'll leave it here. Next time, on Kingdom Hearts 2, we're going to be heading to Hollow Bastion. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.